All right, so here we go, round one action at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I knew you were not going to miss this. This thing opened late 2023 to much fanfare. It is the largest spherical building in the world.
Ready, fight? Ready.
All right, here we go at the start of round one. Should be interesting for as long as it lasts on one side. We have the decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the other side. A fighter that really can do it all on fight night. How do you see the matchup playing out?
You know, in theory, it should benefit the guy that's well-rounded because he should be able to stay standing and avoid those jiu-jitsu exchanges. So he's got to stay at range, he's got to pick him apart and make this grappling guy stand to see if he possesses the skills to even find a way to get a takedown.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, we go to the clinch right now, where this BJJ fighter has been pretty good at finding a way to get the fight to the ground. We'll see if he can do it here.
He gets the fight to the ground mainly from the clinch. This is exactly where he needs to be. He got chest to chest, and now he's going to try to impose himself on his opponent to start to really wear at the cardio. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Out of range with that one.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's backing up.
I mean, blood's in the water.
Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh! Beautiful combination! Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch home.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Oh.
Huge block there. Good jab.
Ooh, big shot land.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people, and that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that figure.
Oh, the Superman punch is good. 30 seconds to go here. Oh, Superman punch. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
Look at that. He can't even stand.
Round 2 is next. All right, between rounds here, and I'm somewhat surprised he found his way back to the stool. That cut is absolutely nasty in and around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the bleeding. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and
continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Fight back! Fight back!
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks.
Big ground and pound.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh! Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent. And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
making all these shots count. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight. And I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here, DC.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So it doesn't, we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early. Now we're at a point where it's going to be stopped due to all the blood and how limited he is in trying to stay in this fight.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Oh, big elbow.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Third round underway. Oh, blocked the shot there and then delivers the straight counter. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. Look at that, going into the armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however... Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, so here we are getting ready to go round 1. Sphere opens September 29th, 2023. $2.3 billion and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC live event.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, you want to talk about a guy who's already put together an amazing highlight reel. Here is the Mexican phenom, Yair Rodriguez. You may remember that flying head kick knockout of Andre Fili, stopped the legend BJ Penn early in 2017. Superstardom, the buzzword for Yair Rodriguez. We will see if this young man can keep it going tonight. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast, and you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you've got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Swinging a bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Massive head kick.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Rodriguez.
Changing the position.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Lerone Murphy. How good is he?
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Murphy. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big right hand there. Oh, nice strike landed there by Lerone Murphy. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Straight right is there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Quick jab. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition just never knows what's coming. Just missed with the straight left hand. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Solid kick by him there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Good work, guys.
Lerone Murphy gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. $20 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. What an end to round one. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Rodriguez. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh! Wow, huge head kick. Nice crack there. All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later?
I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. Oh! In a ton of trouble right now.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Fighter lands a kick now. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, ready to go round one here at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and we only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
So here we go at the start of round one. Anderson Silva didn't even go to a decision from 2004 to 2009. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC fights ending in round one or round two. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, straight punch. Nice land there by Anderson Silva.
Big double leg level change.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Weidman's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish. Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. in the half guard.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Now drops inside that close.
Gets that guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Weidman's back in full guard. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
There's the leg kick, that one checked by what? Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
And mixes in a takedown, why not? All right, side control now. Oh, could get a finish soon, looks like a Darce choke.
He's got it in.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Silva getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Oh, nice. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Weidman has got full mount now. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Weidman. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Ooh, he might have that submission locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Nice kick.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding.
Nice punch to the head. Ooh, the head kick lands. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, huge Superman punch. Spinning back fist. 15 seconds. Takedown defense is there. Tags him with that uppercut. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Weidman's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
All right, so a high amplitude To double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the All-American Weidman. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
That submission was tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Weidman. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Weidman's trying for a submission here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, and he's out. Silva's pass is denied. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, Silva's got the full mount.
That was nice.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Just because he got taken down doesn't...
Watch the arm bar going up. Now it's tight. There it is.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Silva. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
In the half guard.
Silva's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Get them out here.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Weidman's back in full mount. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Round 3 next.
Hey, stop.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here's some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. All right, next round is underway, and we've seen across the board in the UFC. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Weidman has got full mount now.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Silva. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, big shots here.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful kick lands.
Takedown defense holds up. Right now they separate. While Silva's eye is starting to swell shut. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big knee there. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big left hook there.
That right hand barely missed there.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clip. He's got some hands.
Oh, what a land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Setting up an arm bar now. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. That was a slick transition.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, great submission defense.
Come on.
Silva's in half guard. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. seconds left. Well, the fighter's gonna have to.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed.